too. So far it's been a pretty slow morning. The spot that I'm hunting in right now, last year my dad had an encounter here with a probably 135-inch 9-pointer. This whole area back in here usually has just tons of deer bedding in it and bucks all over. And our trail cameras are just lit up with bucks whenever there's corn in here. But unfortunately, we don't have the corn this year, so it seems as though the bucks are not hanging out in here very much. If nothing pops here, I'm actually going to probably dig in a little bit back in the woods and do just a quick speed scout. See if I can't find something, some sign that's going to be worth hunting over the next couple days. Scouting around here trying to see if I can find any fresh buck sign, and it's just been dead. I think it's simply just not getting used because they're on a hot food source somewhere. Old rub. Old rub. Rub. I mean, it's like every single tree in here. I just saw a buck. It was probably 110-inch buck. I think this is where the buck was bedded right there. I just found this monster scrape. And up in this direction, the wind is blowing this way and I can smell a buck. I can smell him. He's here, like really close. Decide to head back. I'm supposed to be meeting the guys here in just a few minutes, so I know that buck is back in there right now. I don't know if it's worth slipping back in there tonight or what, but I know he's there.
You want to make a food plot for deer, one that improves the quality of your herd. For this, you need a seed mix that improves your soil, and we can help you reach your goals through our 1-2 system. To learn more, check out VITALIZEseed.com.
Hello, good news?
Well, I don't know. I didn't shoot anything yet, but I decided to just poke around a little bit, and I saw this mambo rub on a cedar, and no more had I seen that, and I smelled him right at the same time, and it was like, uh-oh, we're right here.
When you go in an area and you scout it out and everything, you walk through there and you leave your scent all over, and then you say, I'm going to come back, like you made a comment the other day, I'm going to let it cool down for a couple days and go back in there. Well, the damage has been done. Yeah. You might as well plow right back in there that night, right away.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of an invasive hunt. I mean, you know, it's...
Well, be aggressive, yeah, go in there. I mean, you know, you can't blow them out when you go in there, but you got to get close enough that you can hunt them. Don't be afraid to lay down a couple soft grunts.
Hey, the other guys are showing up right now. I'm going to have to get going here with them.
Get them.
Yep, bye. Did you guys see anything? Did you see a doe? But I'm half tempted to go in there tonight and just...
What do you have to lose?
What do I have to lose? I mean, my scent's already around in there.
And it's not if you've been stampeded by bucks already. Right?
Did you guys have any action?
Saw two and heard one make a scrape.
Oh, you did?
Doug had 3 shooters on it.
3 shooters?
One bedded down 20 yards away from him.
Wait, Doug, what?
Yeah.
Jeez, Doug, way to like undersell that. He like said, oh, I heard one making a scrape and I...
Oh, add to it, he was fighting the other buck, the one that wasn't bedded down.
Were they shooters?
Well, that one bedded down was.
Really?
He was huge. Just big old tall rack when he took off running. It's just thicker than heck. I couldn't even see him bedded there. I didn't know until he jumped up.
Oh no, you didn't even know.
And the reason I was facing like this standing up, and the deer was snorting about 150 yards away. So I slowly turned to my stand, and I had just a little creak. I hardly heard him. He jumped up and, you know.
This is a cluster.
Well, I ended up having to get on the ground here for this sit. Got this nice leaning tree here that is kind of concealing a lot of my profile here. Got this creek drainage right behind me, like I'm sitting right on the edge of it. So I'm hoping that as things get close to the end of the day, my thermals will pull down into that creek. The wind has predominantly been blowing this way, but I'm getting a few swirls in here, and it's a little, it's dicey. This is definitely a full-blown, sit here. This is going all in other words. It's going to be really intense if they do show up. If I don't hear them coming, it's going to be a crapshoot.
Any action?
3 does, a fawn, and a fork. Okay. And the beans eating.
You got one on camera?
My stand, that's 20 to 30 yards away.
Ooh. That's that 8-pointer with the split G2.
That's been a broadside shot, 20 to 30 yards.
Oh, snap. We got that rain right at the end. It got dark.
And I was like 6:35 plus. I started putting stuff into my backpack.
Yeah, I couldn't hardly see that.
Organizing. By 6:45, I was coming out of the tree, and I'm like in the open, and it's dark.
Yeah.
It was not a good morning trying to get it set up in here. Holy cow, I made way too much noise. But literally as I was venting my frustrations, I had a doe and a fawn walk right underneath me. I set up close to a marshy area that's right along a field edge where they haven't been able to farm because it's too wet. There's a big giant buck that's been back in here. We'll see what happens.
Well, introducing the new APA wrap tumblers. Any custom wrap you can think of, send it over to APA Wraps and we'll get you taken care of. Yo, Pat here. Pat here.
Why are you struggling to say your name?
Well, I had a good hunt this morning. It was a lot of fun. I just want to check out one quick spot across the field over here. There's a low marsh over there, and I'm wondering if there might be some bucks that are using that as well. So I'll probably slip over and see if I can take a look at that here before I head back to camp. Oh, it's coming this way. Oh, brand back down in that bottom. Alright, we gotta stay low now. Oh, I got a feeling there's gonna be something big down in here. Like a cat. Check out those rubs. Right there. I've been glassing up into here, but I'm not seeing anything yet. And then I've also glassed through this whole coulee here, and I didn't see anything there. I don't see a buck ass up right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back out.
I got so amped up when that thing, I was shaking afterwards, just.
Did you hear about Doug's opportunity?
Yeah. I got binocs up, he lifted his head up, I'm like, whoa! I hung the binocs up, grabbed my bow, and then he stepped and couldn't see him anymore.
Ah! Stink.
See ya. Panic button. Just done. Headed back in. Gonna be trying to get a big scouting hunt mission in here on this one. I got some trail cameras I've been soaking. I had found all those scrapes the first day here. See if we can't scrounge up a nice buck tonight. We're already off to a good start. They're small ones, so we can only go up from here. Another scrape. This one's fresh. This was not here when I walked out the other day. Take a look at that rub. Holy cow. That goes up to chest high. And here's the scrape that I've got my trail camera on. Well, I hiked way back in here, and the scrape across the field was freshened. And I got some nice bucks on camera there. It was a little deflating though. The camera showed only nighttime activity. I've got a lot of visibility here. There are big deer in the area. There's a chance that one of them could pop out. Anything can happen.
in the sticks.
Oh, I was super far back. It took me 24 minutes to get back to the truck. What'd you see? Are you kidding me? Did you get one?
No, I think it might have been sitting where you were sitting. No, I looked at 130 big pointer boat.
Are you kidding me?
He's talking to Joel. And I stopped right where I wanted to put that stand today, but there were no good trees there. That's right where he went. Right where he went.
Oh. Did you see anything else, Dad, besides that?
I saw 14 total.
Wow.
$4 a spike and a fork went right underneath my tree.
You're talking like a 140s inch 8-pointer?
Yeah, pushing 150, not good mass.
Wow.
You know. Oh, and then when we were driving back, we saw a shooter 10-pointer.
Are you kidding?
Crossover just after I picked Bob up, and then Bob saw a shooter 10-pointer.
Oh, you did?
Went right by Dougie's stand.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, right by Dougie's stand.
Roger, then, what did he see?
Those and one little buck, I think.
He didn't see the big guy?
No.
Shoot. Doug had a no deer sit tonight.